Welcome to Red Moon Anime! In today's recap, we're breaking down all the chaos and surprises in DanDaDan Episode 11. Get ready for some epic twists. The episode kicks off with Gigi arriving at Momo's house. Okarun asks Seiko who this boy is, to which Seiko tells him that he is Momo's childhood friend, and also her first crush. Upon hearing this, Okarun becomes tense. He thinks Gigi looks very cool, and if Momo liked him, there must be something special about him. Then Gigi starts shouting with his mouth wide open. Seeing this, everyone realizes that he is not a serious type, but rather outspoken and playful. Seiko welcomes Gigi into the house, and Momo asks what's going on. Seiko replies that Gigi will be staying with them from today. Upon hearing this, Momo starts shouting in anger. Okarun becomes even more tense. At the same time, Ira thinks that Gigi must be a new demon, and Momo is gathering more demons to destroy the world together. Ira threatens Momo, saying that once the alien issue is over, Momo will be her next target. She runs away, claiming she will form a group to fight against the demons. Later, Okarun begins to leave Momo's house, disappointed. Momo calls out to him, signaling that it's his turn to say, "See you tomorrow." Okarun does what Momo suggests and leaves, still feeling disappointed. Back at Momo's house, Seiko brought a lot of food for Gigi, and he repeatedly praises Seiko, for which Seiko calls him a genius. Momo then asks Seiko why Gigi is staying at their house. Seiko explains that both of Gigi's parents are in the hospital, so he has come to stay with them. In times of trouble, we should help each other. Later, while cleaning the dishes, Momo remembers that they weren't even good friends in their childhood. In fact, Gigi is the boy Momo liked, but he made fun of her family, something she had mentioned to Okarun in the first episode. Now, Gigi apologizes to Momo for making fun of her back then and tells her that he has started seeing ghosts. Momo asks him if he had also picked up a golden ball, but Gigi doesn't know anything about the golden ball. Confused, he asks Momo if she thinks he's making dirty jokes. Momo awkwardly tells him to forget what she just said. Gigi continues his story, saying that after his family moved away, he went to a different middle school than Momo. They moved far into the mountains because he has always liked places with a lot of nature. The new house was big and clean, so he was excited at first. However, he gradually began to feel that something was off, though he couldn't explain it. The things around him seemed different than usual. He told his parents, but they didn't believe him, and Gigi lied to himself every day, pretending he didn't see anything. But then one day, a ghost appeared and stood right in front of him. Since then, Gigi has been seeing that ghost every day. After that day, Gigi's parents also became ill, so Gigi called some famous spirit mediums to exorcise the ghost and drive it away. However, 3 of the 5 mediums committed suicide, and the one they recommended as his last hope was Seiko. Meanwhile, Seiko was watching TV with Turbo Granny, laughing. Momo now understands everything and tells Seiko that she should have told her sooner about Gigi's situation. Momo then tells Gigi that it's good he came to stay with them. Gigi apologizes to Momo again for making fun of her in childhood. Momo forgives him and reassures him not to worry about the ghost, saying her grandmother will kick it away. Gigi is shocked to learn that the woman he thought was Momo's aunt is actually her grandmother. Seiko then tells them that she's not going to do anything because her powers only work in Kamigo City. Momo will handle the request instead. Seiko mentions that if someone couldn't see ghosts before, they might be able to now, and the golden ball might have something to do with it. She tells Momo that if she accepts this request, Seiko will give her as many uniforms as she wants. The next day, Gigi appears at Momo's class as a transfer student and gives an exaggerated self-introduction, making the girls think he's cool, but the boys don't like him. Meanwhile, the teacher informs everyone that Gigi's parents are in the hospital, and he is very sad, so they should help him. However, Gigi is busy flirting with the girls and getting their phone numbers. He causes a stir with his funny antics. Gigi then tells Momo's two friends and the whole class that he and Momo live together. Momo tries to stop him from spreading strange rumors, but Gigi even tells everyone that they are in a parentally approved relationship, making Momo blush and try to stop him. One of Momo's friends tells Gigi that Momo won't do that because she already has Okarun. Meanwhile, Okarun is at his classroom, sitting sadly at his desk, while the English teacher teaches the word jealous. He keeps thinking about what happened the night before, wondering if Momo still likes Gigi, and whether she will stop being kind to him if she and Gigi start dating again. He's sure Momo will be more interested in Gigi's hobbies and abandon his occult interests. Feeling angry, he starts training hard during lunch, telling himself that focusing on his training is more important than these thoughts. Suddenly, Momo appears, causing Okarun to jump into the bushes. Momo says she came to have lunch and to keep an eye on Okarun so he doesn't do anything silly again. When she sees Okarun working out with both hands, she offers to feed him with her hands if he hasn't had lunch yet. Okarun is overjoyed, but then Gigi appears with Momo's favorite drink, making Momo very happy. Seeing this, Okarun becomes jealous again and decides to leave, thinking he can't watch Momo talk to Gigi any longer. He believes distancing himself from Momo is the best thing for both of them. Suddenly, Okarun hears someone shouting, "I'm not gonna give up!" and sees a mannequin come alive and start running toward him. Okarun runs toward Momo, but the mannequin pushes him aside and continues running, shouting that no one can stop it. Just as Momo tries to stop it with her power, Gigi jumps in and pushes Momo aside. As the mannequin leaps over them, Momo sees a golden ball on it and thinks it might be Okarun's other ball. She tries to chase after the mannequin, but Gigi won't let go of Momo. Momo uses her power to catch the mannequin, but it not only stops the mannequin, but also drags Momo and Gigi along with it. Okarun chases after them, shouting for Gigi to get away from Momo. The mannequin runs out of the school, and Okarun transforms into his Turbo Granny form to catch up. He quickly reaches the mannequin, but it doesn't stop. As the mannequin rushes ahead, Momo and Gigi are about to collide with a bus, but Okarun saves them. Afterward, Okarun starts running away with Momo and Gigi on his back. Gigi shouts that this monster has caught them, but Momo reassures him that Okarun is on their side. She explains that Okarun is the same boy who wears glasses. Momo catches the mannequin again and tries to pull it toward herself with force, but the mannequin resists, breaking itself into pieces to escape. As the pieces reassemble, Momo loses her grip, and the mannequin starts running again. They lose it. Afterward, Okarun returns to his normal form, surprising Gigi. Okarun asks what they should do now, since they don't know which way the mannequin has gone. Then, Momo reveals that she has something in her hand. She punches it, and they hear the mannequin scream. Following the sound, they find the mannequin in a junkyard. Okarun asks how Momo knew it would be there. Momo explains that when the mannequin split apart, she caught its heart, and punching it allowed her to hear the mannequin scream. Momo tells the mannequin that they don't want to harm it. They just want to see its golden ball, which probably belongs to Okarun. They hear a girl's voice calling the mannequin's name, Taro, and the mannequin starts running toward the top of the junk, shouting, "Hana!" It digs through the junk and uncovers a female mannequin. Hana asks Taro why he put himself in danger. Taro replies that he loves her very much and that meeting her changed his life. His world used to be gray, but now it's colorful. Hana says she's become very old and was thrown away, advising Taro to go back before he becomes trash too. Taro insists that it doesn't matter to him. If he does nothing, he will regret it for the rest of his life. He wants to be with Hana forever. Meanwhile, Okarun reflects on his moments with Momo, and the episode ends with Okarun realizing something about his relationship with Momo. That's a wrap on today's recap. If you loved the video, smash that like button, share it with your friends, and hit subscribe for more action-packed anime content from Red Moon Anime. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Check out our other videos for even more epic moments. Catch you in the next one.